Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to some more Super Robot Wars goodness. So, we have a sub-scenario to look forward to. In the last episode, we helped out the Cross-Ange people, who are apparently all shit all the time, so not gonna really worry about them, but yeah, we helped out the Cross-Ange people, and now we have to make a decision whether we go to their homeland, even though we're outsiders, so they're gonna treat us like shit, or we can go back to Japan. And this is the first major break. There is technically a story break between if you pick Chitose as the main character or Soji, but mostly just the dialogue changes. And one character, as I can tell, is different. But yeah, that's all that's there. So, I'm going to be doing both the routes, but we're only going... this one's going to be the Canon route, where we're going to Japan. This is the Gundam route, but we will be doing the other route as well. But this one actually sets you up a better position for one of the bonus scenarios, where we need to get 50 kills with Might Gain, Tri-Bomber, and Guard Diver? I believe that's their names. You have to get 50 or 60 kills, I can't remember which, for all of them together. Right now they're at about 43, I believe, so it shouldn't be much harder for us. Plus, to get the perfect ending in this game, or the better ending, because apparently they're not very good either way, we need to get at least 25 people as aces, which means 60 kills with 25 people. We have maybe a third of that right now. So probably what's going to happen is we're going to get Guard Diver and Tri-Bomber up to aces, and then we're just going to stop using them. So we don't need to. We also got this factory thing to deal with. We will be doing some upgrades after this, but not right now. But if I forget this, we won't be able to see it again. And we might get points for this. Oh, and right, the first battle of Cross-Ange happened in the last stage, and a bunch of the no-names got killed, along with the captain, I guess they would be. I tried watching Cross-Ange again, I got to the rape scene in the second episode and dropped out again. I'll watch it eventually, just, like, I need something to get me to keep watching it, and I haven't found it yet. Also, the main guy in that apparently looks like Kira, and it just annoys me. Yeah, so let us do this sub-scenario. We also have a ton of money and tech points. We could go pick up one of these if we wanted. Or we could pick one of these up, which we already have one of these lying around, so I don't need to buy that. And while I love the idea of this, we don't need this for a while. Then there's this, which... We are gonna buy that, though. There's the recommended, which they change every stage. You can only buy one of them, but they're pretty cheap and they're pretty useful. Those ones are really useful, though, and we'll get some use out of it later. Oh, she's going all berserker-y because, you know, she saw death, and now she's trying to cope with that by going crazy. she's lone wolfing it, and so that's gonna put her in danger, which then the new captain, being purple-haired girl, or blue-haired girl, is going to have to go rescue her. But isn't the Vilcus like a piece of shit? Like, wasn't that the point, like, why they gave it to her? It wasn't good at anything? Why would anyone want it? So the Huckabin and the Gungurst are going because they shouldn't be in the story. But so we have the choice between this, and these are both 3 stages long. They don't tell, they kind of tell you what you're going to bring, but they don't really tell you what's going to happen out of this. You find out after you click the button, which I find really annoying. But yeah, so this is the Canon route. We're going to Japan. Either later this week or next week we'll be doing that one. But for now, we'll be doing this one. The changes are really minor. The next route is important, but I don't think this one is really. Yeah, see, it tells you this afterwards. Yeah, so we get all the Gundams, we get Tobia, Pathway, Might Gain, and then the 2 who's it's the SD. And then we have yet another thing in the factory. Oh, she doesn't know that everyone fucking hates each other yet. That sucks. We might not need that yet, but I like the idea of that. So, real quick. Judah... You know, he actually has pretty good stats. We don't need to do Hathaway. You need this. You need it real bad. Actually, Double Zeta isn't much better than the G, which, I mean, makes sense, but I'm not going to use you. You guys are already set up, so we don't need to worry about that. Vangray, we're not going to use them too, because, meh. We'll change these later if we don't end up using them. Actually, I should really give somebody else the quantum computer like Might Gain. I could give it to Guard Diver. Then there's this, which I heartily approve of. The Mars Bowl increases SP by 20 per battle, which I think we get like 10% or something at the start of every battle anyway. So that means you can get basically an ability a turn. Or not a turn, a battle. Which is nice. You know, we really need to go abduct Wolfgane. He'll be useful later. I'm assuming we're gonna use him later. Hey, we're gonna go see Sally again. Why do you hire civilians off the street, though? Usually someone's willing to take a job off the street. They're not very good. Oh, this is one of the, I believe she was Navigator? Oops. So she's a otaku for the, I'm not sure if it was Gundam or, something else, but the Gundam series in it that the main character was in love with. I believe she was an office lady before that, or was that someone else? I'm pretty sure I was getting that one mixed up with What's-Her-Face. We are like 18 though, so makes sense. Oh, this character's 18. I don't know what the base was. Might have been like 22 or 23 or something like that. Technically, the age of majority in Japan is 20, but you drink a shit ton when you're like 16. It just happens. I was 22 when I lived there? Maybe 23? So, you know, I was like drinking every night, but you just get bored. And you might not believe it, but there's nothing to do in Tokyo, especially if you're white. Hey, it's the Natto factory. Huh, I wonder what's gonna happen. I believe that is Maito's grandfather. He definitely looks different than he did in the TV show. It's Cat Lady. So they're building something under the Natto factory. What it is, nobody knows. Though we're back in Tokyo again. So this is like, they're gonna start dipping people in giant vats, and then they're gonna turn into super mutants, and then the master's gonna recruit them. I know how this works. Who would have thought, though, that they made Fev out of Natto? Is it Natto? Natto? Honestly, don't know. Or don't remember. I probably do know. Then again, I've probably had it and called it something like brown shit. Even though I liked it. Yep. Remember, these guys can't move and attack, but they have a 5 attack radius. I believe 8,400 HP? Alright, so we have 11. And we don't have the Vangrai. So, they have 4, so they have 8. I'm assuming people are gonna spawn, like, over here or something. Yeah, so we want Gungers up in the front. Though we also want Judah up in the front. We'll keep Tobia in the back, because fuck you, Tobia. Besides that, we should be fine, though. I kind of want to switch you two and you, and we don't have might gain either, do we? Oh yeah, they're probably together. No doubt about that. Oh, okay, now they spawned in the front. It's the Asian mafia guy. Ow. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. So, the thing about the Asian Mafia guys' robots, I can't remember what their names are right now, but they're basically made out of scrap metal. But they're like tentacle monsters, so they can rebuild themselves out of scrap metal. So they're actually kind of dangerous. These things, though. They're exactly the same as they were before. Alright then. So we're gonna pull you guys to the forefront. Vangrai, it doesn't actually matter where we put you, since the Vangrai flies, we don't get terrain benefits. If we wanted to land, we could, though. And then Ryoka doesn't really need it. We'll send Might Gain over here to steal all the kills over there if we can. Yakashiki and the Mark II. Mark II will be our sniper. You're gonna go Wave Rider, and you're gonna follow up to the bottom. They're going there. I think, yeah, I think we'll send Double Zeta and the G over to here. Tobia can go over to here. The Nadesco is going to the left, though, because there's more enemies. Even more are about to spawn. I'm assuming Wolfgang, but who knows? I don't think the Dark Emperor is going to pop out just yet. Maybe the Shogun guy, I forget his name. Actually going to pull Rue back. They're a bit closer than I do. Just a bit. Need Mark II. Yeah, we can long rifle you and you can't shoot us back, right? No, you can't. You gotta be careful though, since the Mark II doesn't have very much of anything. And like, cause it's like 20 years old at this point. Alright, and then Maitageno. No, we can't use multi-attack yet. Damn. was about to say, we can move him in, have him in the middle, and get 2 kills, but never mind. I'm paranoid about it, so instead we're gonna go here. Rapid fire. Okay. He has that barrier thing anyway, so it wouldn't have really damaged him. And then watch this one do more than enough damage. No. Would have been 1,000 off. I was right. Can you play bazooka? No, you cannot. You're pirates and they're robbers. I think you guys are actually worse. Usually robbers don't kill people for no reason. Pirates do, though. It's part of being a pirate. You're already basically dead at that point, so, you know, you just do whatever the fuck you want, because you can. More than likely, you're gonna get hung by the government. Unless you take one of the pardons, then you'll probably be hung unjudiciously, but... So it's like, if you resorted to piracy, you generally just... Oh, she got hit. Damn it. If you resorted to piracy, you generally just, like, do whatever the fuck you want, because... Already God's gonna throw you... God's gonna send you to hell, so... You know, what's there to lose? Unless you're, you know, Bellaham? The guy who had the widow. I forget his name. I want to say Jack Bellamy, but... might not be exactly it. He's one of the pirates who operated out of Africa. He used a converted slave ship because they were so big. It allowed him to have, like, a massive crew. But, he created his own, like, pirate religion kind of thing. He was, like, crazy religious because his dad was a preacher. We're gonna have you land, and you're gonna move all the way up here, and you're going to seppuku... Oh, hey, their pictures are actually different. That's interesting. Okay, so it's getting blocked, so we won't one-shot him. Oh, Soji's totally gonna betray us later. I already know it. Possibly not willingly, it might be like mind control or something. But it's gonna happen. Let's be real here. Oh, I got hit back. That's not fun. We're not going to use that one. We're going to use that one. Hopefully we don't get hit. Yeah. If we can, I would love, like, Guard Diver or Tri-Bomber to kill him so we can get slightly closer to the goal. And yeah. Because of the barrier and potential, Maito takes, like, no damage. She'll probably kill him. I probably should have dodged, but oh well. Who would have thought that Ryu could do her job? Oh hey, we can still get the kill if we wanted. Oh no, it's those robots. You know, the AI-controlled ones from the ship graveyard. Oh. I don't know with this game sometimes. Be within one attack or return attack. You can use support attacks. Don't you have like a shit ton of HP though? Oh no, you only have 80,000. That's easy. Because you can't... You'll be able to move close, but you won't be able to hit us if we stay outside of 5 spaces. Alright, so... Well, first let's go deal with these guys. No, we still have those guys that are back, but we'll deal with them afterwards. These guys shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so you're the one with like no HP. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move like right next to you guys. We're then going to go and kill you. Gonna send you back because you're like really damaged. Mark II, yeah, you can't shoot anyone anymore, which sucks. We're going to shoot you because you're at full HP, and they won't be able to shoot back. Okay. He's on generic dialogue again. Alright. That should be enough for might gain to take them all out. Then over to here, we're gonna basically keep the Vangray there. Can we Bomber Gauntlet you? I know. Can we Hydro Cannon you back here? We can. Oh, and we can get support from Hathaway if we so desire. I don't think we'll need it though if we hit him. Alright. I believe we're on 46 right now. But my count might be a little off. 45. And then Bomber Gauntlet on you. With supported pathway, this should kill him. Yeah. You got hit, but you got hit. Fun, Marutachi. Okay. I was just checking if we could, you know, move back a step. There's criminals in every world, because if there's no law, there's no reason... If there are no criminals, there's no reason for laws, and if there's no laws, then you don't have criminals. But if you have laws, then you have criminals. Because they had to make the law for some reason. They didn't just make all the laws preemptively. Is it gonna be all 3 of them? Okay. Yeah, we could hit this one if we so desired. Nah. The chance to hit us back is way too high. I'm not gonna take that hit. And the Nadesco will just get here-ish. Oops, not recover. I'm used to standby being the bottom one. It isn't very often in this game. We haven't we moved yet? The Mark II. Huckabin. Oh, and the Gungers. Okay. Honestly, don't care. I'm more of using those guys because I have to, not because I want to. Okay, yeah. Using the shit. Oh, thank you. Actually, this isn't as good as I thought it would be, but oh well. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I was gonna say if she gets hit, we can just pull her back and yeah, have her do things. And the Huckabin have a really low chance to hit, but so do they. I honestly forgot they would move and try to attack us, so I didn't really do anything about them. Oops. Can we generate? You can? Alright, so... Oh wait, no, we did kill him with that. I was about to go have the, Tri-Bomber go kill him. Kill that one who attacked him. Can we Hydro Cannon them? We cannot. We'll go here. We'll just stand still because we can't do anything about it. We'll go here. We'll Bomber Gauntlet this one. Does anyone have support attack? You do, weirdly. You do as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're then going to put the Fang Ray literally right next to her. We'll throw the Nadesco there. No, we don't want to do that. I just keep misclicking. I guess why not. We need to upgrade his attack soon, too. If we can, I want to use Judah as, like, a primary person. So over here, because I almost forgot, we're gonna multi-attack here. We're going to, Mighty Vulcan this guy. I think I've already showed you guys that. If not, my bad. And then, can we move in Mighty Vulcan? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah. This is about what you'd expect from a Vulcan attack. Kinda worried about them going after the Mark II. I probably shouldn't have moved him there. And the double Zeta, or the Zeta. I say the double Zeta. What's wrong with me? I know my Gundam. Oh! Okay, so she has an attack for that. Well. I'll probably get the video claimed, but let's do it. I don't care.
Yosh! 久々にあれ行ってみた。若いね、涼子。
罪作りな若作り。
つべこべ言ってねえでさっさとやれ。レールキャノン発射。
何をしている。下がれ。射撃の腕は落ちてないよ。
ほらほらほらほら。光る泉決めるぞ。
For a second there, I thought she said her Gunpla.
女を捨ててないか。 すばしっこい。カトリーヌ様考案の必殺技、受けてみるがいい。
俺ともあろうもんが。
Okay. Did a little bit more damage than I'm comfortable with, game. Being any damage at all. And for the Gungers, we'll just move you one step up. You're going to fade. No, we're giving that. We're gonna evade just because I'm curious to see if that screws up the mission or not. If it does, I'll go back and finish him off. Can we distortion attack? We can't. I just don't like how weak she is right now. We're cool with that though. Yeah, we'll have the Huckabin retreat to the Nadesco. And double beam gun works for me. Oh, okay, there's two more. I'm miscounting them like majorly bad today. Alright, so did that screw that up? No, it did not. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to... Oh, 2 to 4, shit. If we go next to Hathaway... Yeah, okay, we had to be next to him. I thought we had to be next to the enemy. My bad.
無法者に手加減なんてしないわよ。ミサイルは任せるからね。私自身が弾丸になる。絶対に逃がさない。かかった。今だ。
Really?
オードリー、ちょっとやられすぎじゃないの？
ご心配なく、すべてこの私にお任せください。鉄球と。
Okay. Well, fuck. Yeah, you have like nothing left, so we're just gonna kill you, and then I'll go back and do it myself later. Son of a bitch. And... God damn it, Hathaway. You had one job. One fucking job. I would have given it to somebody else if I knew you were so much of a failure. I'll go get it later. It's not important. Alright. That's annoying. Alright, and we'll bomber gauntlet this guy. Hopefully that's enough. But you never know. It's annoying though. Like, that attack would have killed anyone else but her. I should use that ability that avoids armor. That probably would have did it. Oh well, I'll do that next time. And double Zeta. Hyper Mega Cannon on you. I don't think we've seen this one in this game yet.
ダブルゼータを甘く見るなよ。いっけー。ハイメガキャノンもらった。
The real question is are these native to this timeline, or are these things, like, were these built in this timeline and they were just in our timeline, or are they from our original timeline that came over as well? Because the rip did happen in the, like, the rip did happen in that graveyard, sort of. We don't know. We'll figure it out. And by that, we'll probably never find out, but that's fine, isn't it? Whatever you say, Bicha. When we get Char, we'll Quattro, we'll eventually stick him in that. You know we're getting Quattro. Is this the transform one? Yeah, we've seen this one before. Yeah, a bit of a waste, but who cares? Only got a propellant tank from it. Long rifle on you because we can. Ooh, I didn't think she would get that hit. It was only a 60% chance. Who haven't we moved yet? Might gain. Oh, right. Yeah. He has anti-beam coating because it's the Hyakushiki and they had that apparently. They did, that's why it's red, but I mean, like, in this world it actually means something to their lasers. That's why he got the barrier. I forget, I think it lowers it by like 20% in this one. Go guard diver. Kill this one. Double Zeta. He'll go after this guy. Yakashiki. Well, let's use that one because we can. And then finally Hydro Cannon, Hydro Cannon. If not, we'll have the Bang Ray finish him off. Yeah, but I think next time we'll have Might Gain and the Vangaray go finish what's her name off and whatnot. I'll actually use ability so we can avoid her armor and any of her special abilities. She has potential too, I believe. Alrighty then, folks. So I have set it up a little bit better this time. I'll probably cut it at after what happened in the last one. I'll probably just add this on to the end, but I've killed everyone. We have her surrounded. I have both of these procced on Chitose right now, so let's get this shit done. And he's using Funnel Missile. So hopefully it kills him in one hit. Hopefully.
無法者に手加減なんてしないわよ。ミサイルはこちらで突っ込むわよ、バングレイ。 込む。最後のプレゼント。
Thank you.
なんだかこのまま終わる気がする。
We'd also had her surrounded, so it did more damage
私も
that
そ
way
んな
too.
気がします。
As long as Hathaway can get the kill, we
一
got
回
it.
にしたフロマージュの
こいつで粉砕してやる
受けてごらん。
焦ったら負けよ。落ち着け私。
ファンネルミサイルこれで
Come on. On. Thank you. Alright. So, I'll just dub back in what happened before. Unless this one's different. I don't think it will be, but it might. Though, I don't actually think Potential would have done anything since she was at max health when he hit her. That won't factor in until afterwards. Oh well. We'll figure it out. The old man is a massive creep, though. Like, just saying it now. That guy looks creepy. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed the episode, you should like. If you didn't, you should dislike. We'll be back for more later. And we'll have all the SR points, damn it.